Yeah, so that ticket would have hit. I added a Mixon, Chase, and Hill touchdown bin,
Oh,
and only Mixon scored.
damn.
So I was gonna take Higgins and Hill over 100, but I was just like, I've lost a lot of tickets by like one leg, two legs, so I just wanted to play it safe.
Have you tried doing round robins?
Yeah, I tried round robins. I don't like round robins because like you have to pick like the highest odds basically for a lot of them.
You get like a decent one.
So like it's like first touchdowns or
Yeah. I still don't get how some people get like parlays of just first touchdowns.
it's all luck, man. It's all like
I
you
know.
think about who's gonna get the ball. I'm pretty sure they have other ones like of
Oh,
each team getting the ball.
oh,
Different teams getting the ball.
sorry. Yeah, it's all like I should be more specific. The ones that are like fucking players you don't even hear about.
Oh yeah, like I
Like,
know the
like
last one I saw was the Bills fullback getting one.
that fucking Devin Futchis or no, what was
No,
it?
it was Reggie Gilliam.
Duvernay. No, Duvernay. Sorry, no. There was Duvernay had a touchdown too though.
Yeah, it was a kick return, wasn't it?
Wait, are we
No,
live?
Yeah, we're
no.
live. We're
That
live.
was
Oh, okay. Are you
no
serious?
kick
Oh
kick
shit.
returns count as a defensive touchdown.
Not in betting.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive.
I'm pretty sure those count as like a special teams or defensive touchdown.
No, that's just fantasy, dog.
I know. I think it's the same though.
No, because I saw people put in tickets for they had Duvernay on a lot of their tickets and they got it off of that kick return.
But it was a touchdown pass.
The kick return, dog. I'm telling you, the one against the Dolphins.
Was it thing?
I'm like 100% sure. Steph, you're gonna get the intro, bro.
You fucking liar.
What?
You said we were live.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Wait, Brandon, what episode is this? 15, 20,
17.
25, 30,
Wait,
35, 40,
18.
45, 50?
18.
All
Let
right,
me
bet.
let me just double check. Let me just double check. Let me just double check.
Ben, the legal age consent is 18, Ben.
Yeah, it's 18. Let me
I just like Brandon. It was a touchdown pass
Are you sure against the Dolphins? Are you talking
against the
about last?
Patriots.
Oh, you're talking about
Patriots.
last week.
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about the week before. The week before they had Duvernay for first touchdown too, and then they got it. It was against Miami, and he scored a kick return.
Brandon, nice headphones, man.
Thank you. But yeah,
You shave?
yeah, I had to. It was
Why?
getting really bad.
Bro, you need to grow that shit out.
I am, but it's
You
getting really
gotta,
bad. It looks. I
you
don't
gotta
like.
have that dad beard.
This doesn't grow, and this does. It doesn't look good.
Just get a beard roller, bro, and some beard will help me.
I ain't.
Trust me, Brandon.
I ain't blessed like that, bud.
Bro, yeah, you are. If I can grow a beard, you can grow a beard. Even Ben can grow a beard, right, Ben?
Like a terrible beard.
You guys don't have confidence, man. The ladies love confidence.
Shit.
I'm married. I don't need confidence. I know what I'm gonna get myself
Nah.
into. Oh shit.
Your life.
They were just so flat. Okay.
Wait, Brian, hold on. Let me pee.
Oh my god. Man, so is Dion like just really busy or what?
I don't know, dude. I mean, I know he's like has those puppies, but like the last time he talked to me, he was just messaging me if I wanted like one of the puppies, and I was like, nah. And then he just stopped messaging me again.
Hmm.
Well, I'm not too sure, dude. If one day, like, are we ready?
Waiting for stuff.
Oh, fuck. I'm sore as shit. What'd you say, Brian?
They were just waiting for you.
I'm here.
Hold on.
Wait, Brian, write down the topics real quick so I can read them off the thing.
Okay, hold on. Did I not upload another? Okay. There you go, Steph. You need to put your camera on or not?
No, not today. I didn't do my makeup.
Whack. So let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. Wait. Hold on. All right, Ben, cover your ears.
All right.
It's on you.
What?
God damn it.
Wait. You lagged right there. I didn't hear you.
All right, sorry. 3, 2.
What's up, guys? Stevie here, and today we are on episode 16 of ZonaBoyz Podcast.
Cut.
Today
cut,
I got-
cut.
Wait,
18,
what?
18. I told you 18.
Oh, fuck. My bad. Okay.
God, look at us, we're a mess.
See, this is what happens when you miss 3 days in a row. Or 3 times in a row.
Yeah, Ben.
All right, ready?
What?
3, 2.
What's up, guys? Stevie here. Welcome to episode 18 of the Zona Podcast. Today we got Brandon, Ben, and Jay. We're going to be talking about the Cardinals' offensive struggles, our week 4 predictions, and early MVP candidates. What is up, guys? How are y'all doing tonight?
It's a beautiful night.
Yeah, beautiful night, dude. I can't believe we made it to episode 18, dude. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Almost at 20.
20. I can't wait.
Mhm.
Ben's going to do something special for us. Something
dude.
PG-13 rated.
Thinking about doing a
What
giveaway,
the-
but I'm not sure yet.
A giveaway, dude.
No, we're
Comment
doing
down
a giveaway
below.
at 50.
Ooh,
50,
on
50,
Ben,
50.
too.
50? No, you know what? I'll do a giveaway at 20. I'm gonna
Oh.
give away my
Ooh.
digits so you can take me out to dinner. You know what I'm saying, boys?
Yes,
Shit.
sir.
So, yeah, man, how y'all been? I know Stevie and Jay, you guys been Been a little busy. Just want to make sure you guys are all right. I'm glad you guys are here.
Thanks, man. I'm good, man.
Jay,
working
I
on
get
Walk by Jen.
sleepy.
Jay, what did you think of this
Yeah.
last Cardinals game?
Defense looked good.
Okay, all right. I want to start.
Um,
I want to start this
I should
episode.
have gave up 40 points that game, but yeah, defense actually played really good.
Is Byron Murphy our number one cornerback, and is he viable as a number one cornerback right now?
I think he is.
I don't know if he's consistent enough.
He's held Devontae and Cooper Kupp, I think, to less than 50 yards for both of them.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
never mind.
Cup, he didn't cover that much, but when he was on Cup, he was doing pretty good against him. I wish he was on Cup more.
So I don't know, Ben.
Might be right. Do you guys watch more Cardinal games than I do?
So what'd you think with the addition of Trayvon Mullen? Because they said he's going to get more actual snaps at corner this next game, and then with Hamilton coming back, I believe the week after, or maybe week 6, is corner the lesser concern than pass rush now?
I kind of have to see him play first.
No, I understand.
What do you guys say though? The Cardinals have like the number 1 pass rush defense.
Oh yeah, Jay, go ahead, because I can't believe this either.
Whoever made that list is high, bro.
According to ESPN, we are the number 1 pass rushing team in the NFL. And we only have 2 sacks, and all 2 sacks have came from J.J. Watt in 3 weeks.
They go off of the little things, Jay. The little things.
And like, who can get their hands up the highest to make it hard for the quarterback to throw the ball? That's what really matters.
Are you sure it's pass rush, or is it like pass rush win rate? Ooh, that's a mouthful.
It's pass rush. Like we're the number 1 pass rushing team according to ESPN, but PFF has us, I think, like bottom like 25.
Yeah, that's
Now that I can get behind.
Yeah, I was about to say that I believe.
Probably the worst defense in the NFL. One of the worst defenses.
We're bottom, but we're not the worst. We're not the worst. If we
We're
were
not the worst, but we're up there.
if we were the worst, the Raiders and the Rams would have obliterated us.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I gotta agree with you on that one. I'm actually kind of shocked the Raiders 0-3, to be honest. Not gonna lie to you.
I think their season's done, man.
I mean, yeah, the AFC West, like, I mean, the Broncos,
I picked them to win that fucking division too, bro. They're fucking making me look bad.
yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody did by their offseason moves, but it ain't working.
What was their last game by? What was the score?
It
The
was
Titans, I don't know what it was. I know they lost to the Titans though. They almost came back, but
Oh, let me see. Yeah,
22-24.
22-24.
Yeah, they almost came back too. I know they were down.
Damn, dude. That's crazy. The only 0-3 team right now in football.
And
That's
then
crazy,
the
dude.
Dolphins lost, so there's no more undefeated teams, right?
Yep. Wait. Yeah. Eagles?
No, did the Eagles win all 3 games?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure the Eagles are undefeated.
They beat the Lions,
Yeah,
right?
They beat the Commanders.
But they beat the Lions.
Yeah,
Yes.
they beat them the first
Yeah.
week.
Okay. Yeah, the 3-0. Never mind.
Hey, I just want to interrupt real quick. I don't know if you guys heard Mike McDaniel said if there's any inclination that someone has a concussion, they go into concussion protocol. We don't mess with that. Never have. What do you guys think about that?
A liar.
Yeah, man, that's kind of sketch. Like that whole
Is
situation
he just
is
lying?
sketchy to me.
He's just lying to the media so he doesn't get the heat.
Of course, dude. I'm sure they're gonna like launch like an investigation on it. I mean, look, the way Tua got up last week or 4 days ago.
He was
Yeah, it was-
stumbling,
it
and
was
then they said it
wobbling,
was what was
yeah.
it, a back and what was it, back injury? What did
Back
they try
injury,
to?
yeah.
They try to pass it off as a back injury. Like when someone
Yeah.
gets up and stumbles, I mean, yeah, they can pass it off as that.
But he looked dazed though, just getting
Yeah.
up too.
That's that's exactly what I was about to say. He looked dazed, and he was kind of like just everywhere. And then it was sad to see him after when he got hit this game against the Bengals, and he just started to lock up like.
Man, that hit too, bro. His head hit the ground so hard, or the turf, I should say.
Yeah. He I mean, I'm sure they're gonna try to pass this off to like they're just gonna be like, oh, he only had one concussion. They discharged him super quick, like he's ready to go for next game.
Yeah.
We'll talk
Mhm.
some more about Tua later. Honestly.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
my bad. I just had
Yeah.
to say that. My bad, guys.
yeah.
I just,
Back to the Cardinals though. Back to the Cardinals.
Okay,
back to the
so
shitholes.
Yeah. So Byron
who?
Murphy for real.
Yeah,
Byron Murphy sees the baby.
I think Byron
How
Murphy's
did-
for real.
Bro, how did we not sign Xavier Rhodes though?
You have to think about it as the free agents
Kyler
get
Murray
to
had all the
pick.
money.
The free agents get to pick where
Oh.
they want to go. So he liked the
They don't want to put
situation.
the Bird Gang, man.
He liked the situation with the Bills, and I believe the defensive coordinator, one of the defensive coaches, had ties with him back in Indy. So
What about Vance Joseph, man?
I don't know. Vance Joseph can't even develop Isaiah Simmons. So
hmm
Yeah, you're right. How do you not?
Uh,
How do you, oh my god, I
he's
didn't wanna
playing
talk
like
about
I
it,
want to
bro.
say 30% of snaps right now.
He
Wait,
plays
Brandon, did you
the two scrub linebackers instead of him.
yeah. Wait, Brandon, did you say the Cardinals signed somebody or they just brought someone in?
No, no,
Brought
no, no,
someone
no. The Bills did. The Bills brought in Xavier Rhodes.
No, but I thought you guys said the Cardinals had brought someone.
No,
Sorry.
the
No,
Cardinals
yeah,
haven't.
no, you're good. No, I was just gonna say because I just remember talking like a few months ago how we were like they cut someone or they put someone to practice squad and we are saying that they're gonna sign a corner or not, and I was just like very positive they were not gonna sign one. Just Cardinals were gonna do Cardinal things.
Yeah, they think that they can just get it from within the team. They're not gonna seek outside help. I don't know why. Jace Whitaker is getting burned every single time he's on the field. I don't get
Yeah.
the thought process.
Yeah. No, I feel you, man. Because the Colts are the same way, dude. We try to just home grow everything.
And Stephon Gilmore was the one that saved you guys the game against the Chiefs,
I-
man.
Well, thank God we finally spent some money this offseason and
I
got
mean-
a good corner.
Look at that. Like the Cardinals need to take notes. Look what happens when you sign good defensive players that are free agents. Like you're not cheap. You actually go and get decent pieces. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to get this real fast.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. So I mean, Jay, what's your predictions going into like this Panthers game?
I hope we win, but I mean, going off of history, like that we haven't beat the Rams at home since 2014, and they beat us. We haven't beat the Panthers since 2013. They're probably gonna beat us too. Like
Uh,
the only good news is McCaffrey. He had missed 2 practices in a row with the quad injury. Rondell Moore,
Uh-huh.
who should be our best receiver on the field when healthy, right
Yeah.
outside of maybe Hollywood Brown, like is playing this week. Him, Brown, and Dortch should be good together. Hopefully Zach Ertz can get it going. But like I don't know, we always just lose to the Panthers. It seems like.
Yeah. Well, the same thing I think will be the like topic for this game is like the Cardinals need to start going like right away. Like you see how long it takes them to get going like in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And then it's like towards the
And-
end, we're finally using Kyler a little bit more like we should.
And it's the same thing last year too. Every game last year we would start off slow, and then second half we would play good. Like last year when when the Jaguars were garbage, like first half I think they were up like 17-6, and then like we won like by 2 or 3 scores. But it is just kind of ridiculous though.
Yeah, it is. Well, I got a little thing up right here. It says since the start of last season, Cardinals are 7-0 outright as a road underdog.
Yeah, we play
Um,
better on the road. Like it's crazy.
hmm And as
So-
the yeah, Panthers are
I-
actually favored in this game, -2.
I did forget about that stat, so I wonder which one of those is going to end.
Oh
I'm
man,
sure you guys seen that. The Cardinals are 9-1 when Kyler Murray has 10 or more rushing attempts.
Yeah, I don't know why we don't run them more. I've been saying that since last year. Like I
He,
really don't
didn't-
understand it.
Didn't Matthew Stafford have more rushing yards than him, or he had like barely more?
He passed him at the very end of the game,
Oh,
Pass.
okay.
yeah,
But still, like
but he still only had like 4 more, I think.
Yeah. Like
Because
how,
the Eagles,
like
yeah, because the Eagles don't really have like this type of issue, right? With Hurts, they kind of just let Hurts play his own ball, right?
Yeah, and they have like design plays for him and stuff too to run. Like even against the Raiders when Murray was running more, they weren't designed run plays. They were because Cliff's plays were breaking down because no one could get open downfield, so Murray would go make a play. Like that's what was happening.
Yeah.
You want to fill me in,
So,
guys? Sorry about that, Luke.
Talk about your
no.
mom the whole time.
Oof.
Damn. Jeez, Miss Ortega, I was not a part of this.
Clip
No,
that
we're
chat.
talking about like Cardinals versus like how we haven't beat the Panthers since 2013, but we're 7-0 as outright underdogs on the road. So one
Are
of
we?
those like has to end.
Are we
Yeah,
underdogs
one
this
of
week?
those. We
Yeah,
are
2
underdogs.
points.
Ooh.
Yeah, Panthers are favored -2,
Mm-hmm.
and
I
then
might take
I
that
was
plus.
What's up?
yeah, I was telling Steph though, the big thing is the Cardinals just starting like they got to start off fast, man. They start off too slow in the first, and they wait till the very end to use Kyler to start coming back.
I just want bubble screen to be out of Cliff Kingsbury vocabulary for the rest of the
Bro,
season.
he just
Oh,
runs
dude.
like cute trick plays or bubble screens on
Like,
third and long.
No, I
bro.
get that's
Like, it
that's
doesn't make
what's
any sense.
working, and it worked for like I want to say maybe 5 plays when they ran it, but the defense catches on, so you need to adjust to that. You can't just keep running it because it's a waste.
Bro, we had like what? Like we had like a couple drives that we went like 60 like long yards, but we couldn't capitalize.
Yeah,
If we would have
Uh,
won that game easy against the Rams, we would have capitalized touchdowns.
they were saying that. Oh, I'm also reading here that Carolina has lost 7 straight games as the outright favorite.
Woo.
Oh, yeah, look at that right there. 7-0 meets 7-0.
Hey Ben, who do the Colts play?
The Colts. We play
Yeah.
the Titans,
You bastards.
but
Bro, I was so happy you guys beat the Chiefs because like most of the people at my work are from Kansas City because of Forward, and they're all Chiefs fans. So thank you for that.
oh, of course, dude. Just,
Chiefs and Colts games since Mahomes has gotten there have always been weird in the regular season.
mhm.
Mahomes always plays really, really bad. It's weird.
Fuck the Rams.
Yeah,
Fuck
they
the
were
Rams.
showing like how Andy has like struggled for some reason against the Colts, like when he plays up against them. But with the Cardinals at Carolina, I mean, they should
Hey,
be able to beat Baker
we
Mayfield. I mean,
we
honestly,
got it. He's 2-0 against Baker Mayfield, right? Sorry, Ben, for
yeah.
interrupting.
There you go. I was gonna say maybe we should just like not put Byron Murphy on DJ Moore. Maybe we should put him on someone else because I've seen people talking on Twitter how they're like Baker Mayfield is now the wide receiver one killer because of the stats DJ Moore has right now.
Yeah. And if you guys can see, we have a special guest on the ZonaBoyz Podcast. He's gonna be here when we retire. Brandon?
Oh,
He's not feeling good right now, so it's just
that's right. That's right,
baby.
guys. We're a child friendly podcast.
Yeah, we already got the next generation.
Yeah. So
He's
now,
right there.
yeah. Now
Okay,
this is where we start cussing.
So who are we gonna blame for the Cardinals' offensive struggles?
Cliff Kingsbury, easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the play calling right now because
His play calling just horrible.
I think I
Yeah.
want to blame a
Literally.
little bit on Kyler. Like I want to say it's 60-40 Kyler.
I feel like Kyler carried us though to the Raiders win though.
I
'Cause
think
I feel
Kyler
like he-
carries us, but I feel like
He
he
basically
doesn't.
said, "Fuck you, Cliff. I'm gonna do it myself."
I don't think Kyler is a good analyzer of the defense. I don't believe he can read a defense pre-snap.
I don't
be
think he
extra.
can either, and he's kind of proven it this year already.
Yes, like I've always been a firm Kyler fan. Like you guys know that I believe in him. He's our quarterback. We paid him this money, but at the same time, I do believe it's on Cliff because he needs to be able to coach up Kyler
Mhm.
to be able to read pre-snap. Like Kyler, I believe like Kyler does really good at extending plays, making something out of nothing. But I feel like that's the only time like people talk about him and he shines is because he just goes on this amazing little run in the backfield to complete a 20-yard, 30-yard pass.
Yeah.
Or that 2-point conversion that you see in Madden.
I
Mhm.
I think we're like the lowest. We're the highest. We're 95% in shotgun, and we don't run a lot of play action. I believe Kyler cannot turn his back to the defense because he's scared to turn back around and a defender be right in his face. Well, not scared, but like he thinks that there's a defender right there, so he's just automatically going to take off. So I put 60-40 Kyler because I feel like Kyler should be able to read a defense pre-snap now and know where to throw the ball because I've like Jay said like I said earlier like I've seen him miss a lot of wide open guys this season now, and Jay's seen it since last year.
That and he also like the cornerback blitz that he just completely didn't see, and like AJ Green was wide open on that play for a first down against the was it Raiders week 2 that happened, or was it Chiefs?
Um,
I think it was Chiefs,
I think it
right?
was Chiefs, yeah.
Like I don't know, like you're in your 4th year, like, and he honestly has not shown any sign of getting any smarter as a football player in 4 years. He has gotten better, but he like his football IQ, I think, is basically the same since his rookie year, and that's also like on Cliff as much as it is on him.
I was gonna say, is it more on Cliff though, or is it more on Kyler?
It's both of them. It's there. It's like I said, I think it's 60-40 Kyler, because I feel like Kyler.
I mean,
should
I
kinda take
still think
initiative.
Kyler's still young, so I think it's mostly.
Oh yeah,
Cliff's
no,
fault,
he
but
has a
that's-
lot of room to grow because he's still young. But I feel like in his 4th year, Kyler should show a little bit more progress.
Yeah, I agree, but I'm just saying he's still young, and Cliff. Man, dude, I don't know why he got an extension.
Because I'm watching a lot of film, like the All 22 film, and I just see a lot of guys open. Like Cliff's schemes are working. It's not his play calling
you're
that's the
right.
problem. Like
When we
his
did go to
schemes
the
are working.
Vikings, I did see AJ Green open like the whole time. He was fucking pissing the sideline. Like, what the hell, Kyler?
Both games I went to last year too, AJ Green was open both games, and he's just pissed on the sideline.
Yeah, but I agree, Jay. Yeah, Kyler needs to step it up if he wants to win, like he says he does. He's gonna have to step the fuck up.
And I think he'll like bail the pocket too early sometimes, and there are times where he can run and go pick up 5-6 yards or even a first down, but he's still looking for to play downfield, and he'll just try to force it downfield or throw it away instead of just taking the lane when it is there.
Did you see what he said? Because I think some media person asked him if he's choosing not to run or why he's not running, and Kyler basically said that he's doing what he's asked to do. So I think that we need to rely on Kyler Murray's legs more because that's what makes him really good.
Yep.
But Cliff does need to get better on coaching Kyler and teaching him how to read a defense pre-snap, where to throw the ball. Like I know Kyler knows the concepts. I know he's not stupid because he's gotten this far in his career. Like you have to be able to have some football smarts and know concepts and know defenses to get this far to be a good starting quarterback in the NFL. But you need to take it to another level to be elite. And if Kyler thinks he's worth this money to be elite, then he needs to show it. So, you guys there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just taking everything what you said, Brennan.
I
It
just
was really good.
Yeah, I love Kyler. Like he's the best quarterback that I think we've had in a while. Like his talents are just up there, and
He's our most talented quarterback in Cardinals history.
yeah. So I think when he does like he
Doesn't
does
say
get
much.
older, he does take it. I'm not saying he doesn't take it seriously, but he'll take it more seriously than he is now. And I don't know, man.
It'll just take him going to do some dog fights and going to jail, and then he'll take it seriously.
Oh man, but yeah, man, I feel like they need to figure a way to run the ball more efficiently. That helps Kyler out too. We don't have a big body receiver this game. I think all our receivers are under 6 foot this game, unless Trey McBride gets in. But I mean, he's been a healthy
AJ Green's out,
scratch.
right?
Yeah, AJ Green's out.
Thank God. I'm not even mad about that.
Honestly, like I said, I loved what AJ Green did. Like he brought a little bit of fire last year. And he made some mistakes, but he's just looked so out of it this year. I honestly think we need to go sign Odell.
It's
Just my
been
opinion.
really weird with AJ.
You think so? You think that'll
I don't
elevate
know.
us?
I
It
think
will
that
not
would
go to
give
the
us.
Cardinals.
I'm just saying we should try. We should try to like.
I'd rather
do our
get Des
best.
Bryant at this point.
Oh,
I'm
no,
that
no,
desperate.
No.
Bro, he
I
was
mean-
with Kyler Murray, bro.
Like from the talks,
Oh.
I feel like this is some internal stuff we gotta fix first before we start just signing players.
But we need more pieces. Well, I mean, we should sign defensive players, but they're all about getting the offense. So if we're gonna lock in on offensive players, might as well just go get OBJ.
Yeah, but I feel like the player thing is not really too much the issue. It's just like the play calling and the the players getting going.
Well, I'm just saying we need more players like D Hop, which are
Mhm.
like contested catch kind of players, and OBJ's he's really good at that. I'm not saying that the players are bad. I'm just saying we need more receivers with that 50-50 ball type of skill.
Yeah. Show.
So I think Hollywood and Dortch will have a decent game this game. I think they'll be all right.
Hollywood had a great game against the Rams.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of the passes were against I forget number 6. I
The
forget his name.
backups, yeah.
Yeah, he was like a fifth string cornerback.
Yeah.
So the Cardinals took full advantage of that. Just sad. Like there were 2 instances they could have scored. The first one with that Zach Ertz catch. That did it go through? Would you blame that on Kyler? Or would you blame it on Zach, Jay?
I mean, it was a little bit too far out. Are you talking about the one that was behind him or the one that was like
It was in
over
the end
him?
zone. I think it was a little bit like he had it.
That's on him. That's on him. It was a little bit behind, but like
It's a catchable
at the
ball.
same time, like the defender was on the right side, so like he kind of had to put it there.
I thought it was a catchable ball.
Yeah, he should have caught that.
And
I
then the
think.
Hollywood bomb that just barely missed. Like I want to say if Hollywood was a little faster, Kyler just put a little less mustard on it. That's a touchdown. I mean, the chances were there. Like this was a winnable game. That's why I was really mad because this was a winnable game. The Rams defense wasn't that good. Their offense is really lacking. Their offensive line is just terrible, which gave the Cardinals a lot of chances. But I mean, the Rams started running the ball towards the end there, and that's what kind of pushed it away in my eyes.
Do you guys see the 49ers as more of a threat now with Jimmy Garoppolo or more of
Yeah.
a threat with Trey Lance?
100% more
Jimmy
threat.
Garoppolo.
I don't know. Garoppolo looked really bad
Oh,
last
he missed
game.
he missed some open throws, man. Like there was I forget who was open. I think it was Ayuk. He was open down the field and like Garoppolo just completely missed him. Like didn't even look his way. But I think he gives them a better chance to win than Lance does.
Yeah.
That and like all like just he looked terrible. All the throws he missed, stepping out the back of the end zone.
Oh, Dan Orlovsky was cheering.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Trey Lance at least has the ability to improve throughout the season. Like he's not near his ceiling. This is Jimmy Garoppolo. This is what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Like they need to run the ball way more. Like Jimmy Garoppolo's not gonna win you the games passing the ball.
Oh no. And then didn't they lose? They lost one of their running backs, right? They're down to Jeff Wilson now.
Yeah, they Elijah Mitchell, and I think they lost another one too that game.
Yeah.
I wonder why Odell hasn't signed with anybody yet. It's kind of weird.
He's just waiting, man. He's waiting for an opportunity. He's looking to see who's going to make a Super Bowl run, and then he's going to sign with that team. It might be the Bills because he's been having a lot of talks with Von Miller about joining the Bills.
Bro, imagine him on the Eagles.
Oh, bro,
That'd be sick. Low key.
Okay, so
I would love that.
The Cardinals have the Panthers, the Eagles, and the Seahawks before Hop comes back.
We gotta win. We
have to win two. We have to win the Panthers game, and we have to win the Seahawks game. The Eagles game, the Eagles are the scariest team in the NFC right now. I honestly think in the NFL, like they're one of the scariest teams. They look so good on defense, and then their offense has been like light years better than what they were last year.
Yeah, dude. Their passing and total yardage offense are top 5. It's ridiculous.
It's like, yeah, it's ridiculous, dude. Like they look like what the Cardinals looked like last year, my opinion.
Yeah,
Sure,
that's why
yeah.
I'm wondering. Like, did Jalen Hurts like actually improve as a passer, or does he just have AJ Brown as a receiver now?
I mean, he was throwing bombs to Devontae Smith last week too.
Oh yeah, but like last year too, he would throw some great passes too that only a handful of dudes can make in this league. I'm just saying, like having like a receiver like that, I feel like helps a lot. Same with Kyler. Like Kyler took a huge leap last year until D Hop got hurt.
So the one thing
Yeah.
about the Eagles is that I don't think they've scored any second half points this season. All their points have come in the first half.
Really?
I've noticed that in a couple games. I didn't realize that was every game.
Yeah, so they're protecting the lead. That's what they're doing. They're just trying to protect the lead. So I feel like they're gonna find themselves in situations where they're not gonna be able to hold the lead like that. So maybe they are faced with that challenge and they don't live up to the expectations of how they were these first 3 weeks. But I
Yeah.
still think they're a decent team, like a really good
Yeah,
team.
they haven't scored any second half points
I can look it up, but I don't believe they scored any second half points this season.
against the Lions. They scored 14 in the third.
Oh yeah, Lions they scored.
Or
Like,
it might have been the Vikings and the
Vikings they did
Commanders.
it, and Washington they didn't.
yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I was like. I was like, I could have sworn
Didn't
at
they
least
have
the
to
first
come back
game.
against the Lions though?
No, they were
No.
ahead the whole
No.
time.
They were ahead?
No, it was
Lions came back at the end.
Lions
Like
came
I think the score made it look closer than it was. Like Lions scored at the end, but like they didn't really have a chance to win.
yeah. The Lions went up in the first quarter 7-0, and then after that the Eagles turned it on and they score. I think they were at 14-24 at the half.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah, but I mean it's crazy, dude. Top 5 yardage offense, top 5 passing, and then their defense is also top 5 too. Top 5 in yards per game, top 5 in sacks, top 5 in turnovers.
I am surprised how good their defense is, especially how like what the Vikings did to the Packers week 1, and then like
Mhm.
them not getting any success week 2 against them is kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was honestly trying to trade for Justin Jefferson because he looked really good week 1 and then he's had these down weeks. So I was trying to buy low on him, but I mean, that Eagles secondary just gave him like a freaking lockdown, bro. Like they were locked
Dang.
down on him. And then what's his name from the Lions?
Amon-Ra?
No, the DB, their corner that they drafted in the
Oh,
first round.
Jeff Okudah?
Yeah, Okuda freaking put clamps on him too.
Hooter.
Yeah, Okudah. Dude, he's been playing solid too, man.
And who does he go against this week? He goes against Marshawn Lattimore this week, so we'll see.
Oh, Okudah?
No, Jefferson.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
So no, I'm just saying I wanted to buy low on Jefferson, but I don't think he can get it done against these top corners, man. That's what I'm seeing right now.
I feel like most people though wouldn't sell Jefferson just because it's Jefferson.
Oh, bro, I had a guy. He's really trying to get rid of him, and he wanted Mike Williams and Aaron Jones, and I sent it to him like that. I was like, shit, give me Jefferson, but he was like, no, I need him.
Uh-huh.
So, but yeah,
Yeah,
Jefferson,
but
Jefferson's special, dude. Like he's gonna get his, but needs to find a
yeah.
way to get it going.
Yeah, so I got the stat up. So it says Jeff Okudah through 3 weeks. Devontae Smith had 0 catches, 0 yards. Terry McLaurin 2 catches for 22 yards, and Jefferson 3 catches for 14 yards.
He is him. He is him.
He's him. He's Himothy.
Um,
Yeah, yeah.
it's just crazy, man. Like Okuda is someone I kind of wanted to trade. I knew we weren't gonna get him, but it's someone I would like to have traded for this offseason. And he
Yeah.
looks like he is killing it.
Dude, I think it was crazy how, well, before the Dolphins last night, it was, or not crazy, but it's pretty tight to see that both Hurts and Tua are the 2 undefeated teams, and they both play together at Bama.
Yeah, it's awesome, man.
Beautiful, beautiful circle.
All right, so you want to talk about this Thursday night football game before we get into week 4?
Yeah, let's talk about it real quick. Why not? Let's shoot the shiz on it. What
So
do we think about it?
we already talked about Tua's injury.
Yeah, I mean, you think if Tua would have stayed in, they would have won that game?
Yes.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think they do.
I think they
think
would have
they
won it
do.
too.
No, I
Yeah,
saw.
Teddy.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I said just Teddy just wasn't giving him a whole lot. I mean, Teddy played solid, but Tua, like, I mean, trying to find my words. Sorry. I mean, Tua is like showing us that he can play pretty solid. You know what I mean? He can give a little spark to them. I mean, I feel like the Bills game was like what we said, Brandon. Like that would show us like if this team is like a real team or not. In the end, they beat the Bills.
Yeah.
They put up some points. You know what I mean? So I think they could have won. definitely. I mean, they kind of started going flat in the second half after Tua went out. You know, they only put up 3 points in the second half.
I saw Tua underthrow Tyreek, like completely underthrow him and get picked off.
You want to know how many yards he threw it on that play?
Was like 45?
47.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it wasn't that long of a throw in my opinion. And
Yeah, but
for
I feel like he's underthrown too, like other like these last couple games as well too. We've also like critiqued that, you know, and they still won.
yeah, but this one actually got picked off though, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like short to medium, like he honestly does kind of have a laser.
Mm.
But like long,
s-
like it's really bad.
I say
Especially
30
for an NFL
yards. 30
quarterback.
yards is his max. And like
Yeah.
he can throw lasers. Like I think the throw he threw to Gesicki, was it the second quarter? He threw it over a defender perfectly. It was a fucking dot. It was a 20
Yeah, I
yard
know you're
gain.
talking about.
Like
Yeah.
Tua is a very smart quarterback. He has the tools. The only tool he doesn't have is the arm strength. And I know
Yeah.
people critique him a lot. I think he's a good quarterback, but I don't think he's a good quarterback to throw the long ball. And
Yeah.
that kind of hurts. That kind of hurts the Dolphins because they have those weapons that go long.
Yeah. And it's like you said too last week, it helps them out too that Tyreek and Water are just so explosive when they get the ball.
Yes, because he can throw those short slant routes. He can throw those
Mhm.
out 10, 15 yard out routes, and then they
Mm.
can make a play, but he can't throw those 50, 60 yard bombs.
Yeah.
It's just it kind of hinders them a little bit, but in the end it really doesn't because they can just take slants and outs to the house.
Yeah. Like you said, he's a
Like
smart guy, so he hits them like pretty well in stride to let
Yeah,
them make those
he
plays.
reads defenses really good and he knows where to throw the ball.
What were we saying, Jay? Sorry, we interrupt.
I was saying like at the same time too, he has just like the fastest receiving core in the league. He has Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, who might be the best duo wide receivers in the league. Like he has Gesicki, who
Sorry.
in my opinion is a crazy underrated tight end. He's a freak athlete. And like
Jay,
they
did you
just
see him
I
do
feel
the?
like they could what?
Did you see him do the gritty?
Oh yeah, that dumbass Rudy. Yeah.
No, Jay, stop.
No,
It's a
the way
Fortnite
he
dance.
did it. Talking about the way he did it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Jay. Go ahead.
It is a dumb dance though, but
Yeah.
like
He
I
also
feel
has.
like he has a shit ton of weapons, so like I feel like it's kind of hard to judge like if he really is better from last year or if they just got a lot more weapons. Like Chase Edmonds too is a great receiving back. I know he dropped that touchdown today, but like he is a really good receiving back. Like there's only a handful of linebackers in the league that can probably cover him.
Yeah. And even his running back, running back on the team are pretty good too. I mean, he has Mostert, he has Edmonds.
Yeah.
He even has Sony Michelle and Miles Gaskin as their backups.
Surprised Michelle gets a couple carries over Gaskin I've seen so far this year.
I know for real. But I mean, dude, they have a solid team. They put together. And then Mike McDaniel's, dude, he's I feel like a pretty good coach, dude. So far,
I
I've
like
seen.
him.
Yeah, I like his play calls. Did you see too that before um this Thursday game when they were practicing in the Cincinnati stadium, there was people like I guess like spying on them?
So he had like 12 people on the field the entire time.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. So yeah, they were. Yeah, he had like 12 people on the field the entire time. Um, yeah, just to throw them off, dude. I mean, which was smart, you know what I mean? And he was like messing with the play calls a little bit. So yeah, dude, this guy's tight. And I guess he coaches the wide receivers pretty good too. Like he doesn't show them like NFL film. He shows them like Allen Iverson film, and basically just like breaks down like how you like break the DBs. I don't know, but it seemed pretty solid to me when I was watching the little clip about them talking about it.
That's how Devontae Adams kind of broke it down whenever he talks about it. Like he compares a lot of stuff to basketball.
And I saw it was a wide receiver that he had coached on the Browns. That's what he was saying that Mike McDaniels teaches. But I mean, what a great start for him though. I mean, before he lost tonight, he beat Bill Belichick, Harbaugh, and Sean McDermott. Like, I feel that's pretty solid. Like, start to your career as a head coach, especially following after Brian Flores.
And after the whole little debacle with the Brian Flores firing and how that's been,
Yeah, because I thought Brian Flores was a good coach.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so I was like really like, oh, like what a dumb decision. But it's working out right now, man.
Yeah, they fired Brian Flores and then interviewed Vance Joseph a week later. I was so confused what they were trying to do.
Uh, I mean, yeah, it was crazy, but I think I think the Dolphins don't need to give Tua a week off, man. This guy just needs some rest.
I'd be
They play,
lucky if it's only a week too.
yeah, I think it'll
yeah,
be like 3 weeks.
yeah, but I mean, if he only gets like, if they're trying to bring him back as fast, at least give him this week off, or next week, I mean, because they play the Jets. You know what I mean? Teddy Bridgewater should
Hey, don't
suffice
sleep on the
against the Jets.
Jets, man.
Yeah, you're right.
They
Honestly,
get my
you
boy
are very.
back, bro, the Sweet Prince.
Oh, never mind. Bring Tua back now.
Like, this is just kind of my feeling. I just kind of feel like they might be worse with Zach Taylor. I don't know though.
You mean Zach Wilson?
I mean Zach Wilson, my bad. Yeah.
We'll see,
It
man.
might
We'll
be,
see.
yeah. Honestly, these next few games for Zach Wilson will determine if he's
He's just
belongs
gonna
in
be
the
a
league or not.
he's gonna be a more mobile Joe Flacco. That's all he's gonna be.
Dude, all I'm
Yeah,
saying is
bro.
if Zach Wilson loses to your team, or like if they beat Zach Wilson, he's just gonna go bang someone's mom, dude. What's worse? He-
All right.
yeah,
Do you guys have any other takeaways from this game before we move on to the
Just
Vikings and
rest,
Saints?
just rest up to a rest up, please.
All right. So we're gonna move on to this Vikings Saints game. This is a London game, baby.
Oh, and Mike.
Lon-
6:30 a.m. start time. Is Bridgewater out?
Oh,
Bridgewater?
Or
He
not
just
Bridgewater?
played.
Sorry, Winston.
I'm not too sure. Let me take a look real quick.
oh my God.
Jameis Winston. Looks like they're missing practice right now.
I think tomorrow's like the final designation.
Yeah.
So I think
I like that movie.
Michael Thomas and Jameis Winston both miss practice. They might not play.
hmm
I feel like the Saints are doomed if they don't get one of those guys back. What do you think?
Dude. I think they're doomed too. I mean,
Hey, so what time's that London game here? Like 9 a.m.
6:30 a.m.
What the fuck? Who's gonna wake up at 6 in the morning? Probably me because I work Sunday.
I
Same.
would. Mhm. But yeah, I mean, the Vikings are favored going to this game, -2.5.
-2.5.
Ben, calm down, Ben.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
But New Orleans is 0-3 against the spread this season.
I mean, I think. Sorry, go ahead, Jay.
I was like, what happened to Jameis Winston? He used to be like not a little bitch and just throw the ball downfield.
He threw
Now-
50 interceptions
now-
in the season, didn't he?
Yeah, but he also threw like 50 touchdowns.
The 50 interceptions get you, man. I think he started to like, oh, I
I
got.
mean, I understand that, but like now it's just like all interceptions, no fucking plays.
Yeah, dude,
Like,
might as well
he's
just
just
sling
the
that bitch.
yeah, he's just like the complete opposite of like what he used to be. Like it's so weird. Like I know, like his picks are down a lot, but like I don't know. Like your team's 0-3, like you need to do something, or not
Yeah.
0-3, 1-2.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. If he can play, they got a chance though. Who's their backup though? Is it Andy Dalton?
Andy Dalton.
Yeah, they might still have a chance. I don't know, but I like the Vikings right now, dude. They're not.
I mean,
Is
they're
this
only
considered
2.5.
Is this considered a primetime game?
What
No,
day?
the
The
Colts and
London one?
Titans.
No, but I mean they're playing in London. It's a 6:30 a.m. game, so I'm just like wondering, is it considered a primetime?
Oh, someone probably told Kirk Cousins that no one's gonna be up to watch him, so he'll be good.
Oh, dude, Kirk going for 4+ touchdown passes. So yeah, I don't know. Who you guys taking though? I'm taking Vikings.
Yeah, I'm taking the Vikings should win. I'm surprised it's only 2.5. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I take the
yeah.
Vikings too. I think Dalvin Cook's getting that sling for his shoulder, and he usually is very effective after getting that mechanism placed for his
Yeah.
shoulder. So I think the Vikings get it done this game.
Yeah, I
Gotcha.
saw he was a full participant. I think yesterday or today too.
Yeah.
What about all right, so next game then. Or Steve, who you taking? Vikings Saints.
You just called me Steve?
Yeah.
Said
Steve,
Steph.
Man, what the hell, dude? I've
All
known
right,
you for like 10 years.
answer the question.
listen. Yeah, listen here, Gerald. Answer the question.
Uh, what's the question? Sorry, I was drinking
Vikings or Saints?
shake. Vikings, easy.
Okay.
All right.
So next is a Seahawks at the Detroit Lions.
Wow, okay, so I guess I won't explain why. I guess everybody else can, but I just, okay, whatever.
I'm taking the Lions and taking
Oh,
the
and
Lions
just
to
don't even care what I
cover.
have to say. Okay.
Jay just went straight into it. Love it.
Hey, fuck you, Jay.
All right,
Brandon,
so
what the fuck?
why
man?
do you think the Vikings
No,
are gonna win?
No, you guys never let me voice my opinion. I'm just
I'm
the
letting
guy.
you right
I'm
now.
just, I'll
so
just
why do you
shut
think
up
the Vikings are gonna win?
because of the better overall team. All right, Jay, go ahead.
God.
I hate this guy.
I think they're going because I think they're going to score more points than the Saints. All right, next question.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay, Jay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'll shut
Dude,
up.
I don't know. Hey, real quick, this
I
just
think
reminds me of.
Vikings whoop 'em.
Yeah, I think
What
this
were you
just reminds
saying?
me of Stephen A. Smith, where he was like, the Chargers are going to score more points against the Raiders, but they're going to lose.
Oh yeah, I still remember seeing that clip.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, I'm taking the Lions against the Seahawks.
I am taking the Lions, but I think it's gonna be a very low scoring game. I think the Lions win 17-10.
Yeah,
The
I can
Seahawks
see
have a
that.
really good freaking secondary, man.
Mm.
I know that that rookie Tariq Woolen's been a really good corner for them.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think of the other freaking corner, but
Yeah.
they've been holding receivers pretty well. I think the
Yeah.
Lions are gonna kind of struggle through the air.
Mhm.
And is Swift a full participant in practice?
Let me see. Oh,
I
Oh,
know
the
Brown
Lions are 1 and
hasn't
2, right?
been.
DeAndre Swift, they did not practice on Thursday,
Yeah,
so they got to
and
practice
Amon
tomorrow.
Ra is injured as well.
I'm Ross A. Brown.
Yeah, he didn't practice either. I don't know. I still like their offense, dude. I like their depth and stuff. You know, I think Jamal will be a serviceable running back for them. Even their backup Craig Reynolds isn't too bad. So I still like it. They're favored by 4.5, like you said. Detroit is 3-0 against the spread this season. And 14-6 under Dan Campbell. I mean, I don't know, dude. I still like them in this game. I know, like you said,
Oh,
Seahawks, solid
I gotta
defense still,
poop.
but I like it.
No,
I wouldn't take them on the spread though.
no, I
Man,
wouldn't.
I
I
have to
wouldn't take the
poop.
spread this game. Go use the
Mm.
bathroom stuff.
All right, I gotta poop.
Yeah, this would have to be a straight up bet for me.
I'll be back, Ben.
Yep. But,
So Jay and Brandon on here. Okay, cool. Gosh.
yeah. Well, anyway, so I mean, so you're taking Seahawks, Brandon?
No, I'm taking the Lions. I think the Lions win this game. It's a home game for them. But
It is,
I
yeah.
think it's gonna be. I wouldn't say closer, but it'll be more low scoring than what people think it's gonna be for the Lions.
Yeah. Could you see this
Wha-
game being maybe like a 17-14 win?
Yeah, no, I said 17-10 Lions.
So 17. Okay.
One thing I want to point out for so far this season compared to last year, I feel like last year overall a bunch of overs were hitting way more than the unders, and this year it's been nothing but unders. I feel like for a lot of the games.
Would you just say that's because of the beginning of the season?
Well, last year, the beginning of the season, like it was still a lot of overs. So like like remember I mean, like we put up 53 points total against the Rams. I guess we were a half point under, but we were still like putting up a lot of points each week to start the year and stuff. And like I don't know, I feel like this year, like the overall, like the scoring's been a lot lower. At least
Yeah.
I've noticed.
Definitely. So who you taking, Jay?
For Lions and Seahawks, I'm taking
Yeah.
Lions to cover. I think they're like 5.5 or 6.5.
They're 4.5.
Oh, they went down?
Yeah. Well, per like the
It's
report I'm
Amon
reading,
Ra.
they're
It's
four and a
Amon
half.
Ra and Swift. Can miss some time, so I mean, I think that's why they went down probably.
Goff hasn't been looking too bad though, to be honest. But I mean, at least compared to last year.
Who?
Jared Goff.
Yeah, no, Goff's been looking really good this year. Like their offense
Mhm.
looks really fluid this year.
Yeah,
Definitely.
they have probably a top 5 O line too.
So we will ask Stefan when he comes back from his number 2.
Yeah. All right, let's hit the next one though.
The Jets at the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Jets at the Steelers. I like it. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really care for it.
No,
That's not the point though.
this game seems like it can be duty. It can be a snooze fest.
Yeah, I think Steelers win, but it's just a boring, ugly game.
Yeah.
It's either
Well,
gonna be a boring, ugly game or Zach Wilson's just gonna have a fucking career day, man.
yeah. The
Steelers have a good defense.
The Steelers haven't been that good without T.J. Watt though. They let
I
Jacoby
mean,
Brissett
they haven't been
tear 'em
as
up.
good, but
Jacoby Brissett tore them bitches up.
do you think the Steelers should just play Kenny Pickett?
Yes. Steelers should just play Pickett. I think that it's time. Did you see the? I think it was I don't know if it was like a podcast or what, but Ben Roethlisberger was saying how the Steelers do their process and they're not going to play Pickett this season, or they're going to wait very late to play him.
yeah.
So I just think that's how the
Well,
Steelers operate. They don't
yeah.
they don't let the rookies play immediately.
So the Steelers are favored -3.5. Do we like that line?
I might take the Jets plus 3.5.
Yeah.
I think the Jets keep it kind of close, man. The Jets have a lot of offensive weapons, man.
Mhm.
Is their rookie Wilson, the receiver, is he healthy?
Yeah, I think he's healthy.
I know he was hurt going in the last game, and he got hurt last game too.
Ben, could you check that real fast?
He finished the game though, but
What was that for who?
Garrett Wilson.
I think it's like Garrett Wilson. Yeah,
Oh, Miles Garrett should be playing this week, they said.
He's not on the Jets or Steelers.
yeah. I saw he was at practice today.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't get hurt. His car looked fucked up.
Bro, the car was scared
Huh.
of getting hurt, not Miles Garrett. Miles Garrett, just come on, look at that
Oh
man.
shit. Dude, listen to this. All 5 meetings between the Jets and the Steelers have hit the under since 2012.
Might have to follow that trend.
Honestly, this looks like a low-scoring game too.
All those history stuff for the NFL, like they stay true like 90% of the time, probably even
Yes.
higher than that.
Oh yes, they do.
Honestly, we and
It's
Brandon were just talking about this
insane.
last episode,
Oh,
just following the trend.
oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, but so I mean, you know what, dude? I'm gonna go with a nice little upset here. I'm gonna take the Jets to win in our beautiful man Zach Wilson's return.
My man, that's exactly what I was just about to say. Jets, baby.
Thank you, the Jets. Let's go, Jets. What you taking? What you taking, Jay?
I got the Steelers.
You son of a.
Steph.
Can we curse on it? Can we curse on here, Brandon?
Jets, Jets.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I love you, Steph.
Yeah, I think the Jets just have a lot of offensive weapons and they can put up points this game. I don't know. I don't trust the Steelers
What's the
defense
Jets coach
without
name
TJ
again?
Watt. Robert
no,
Saleh.
Robert Saleh. Okay, I was listening to Adam Sandler for some reason.
What about you, Steph? How you like this matchup? Jets, Pittsburgh.
I mean, honestly, like they're both not really good teams to me.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know. I just like the Jets for some reason. I don't like the Steelers. I never will like the Steelers.
Steph said, put me on the other team, no matter who they're playing. I like it.
Yeah, I haven't liked the Steelers since 2009. Yeah,
Mhm.
2009. I have my reasons, man.
Gotcha. I feel it. All right, so we got 3 Jets, 1 Steelers.
Okay, let's move on to the Chicago Bears at the New York Football Giants.
Ooh, I'll take the Giants in this one. Bounce back game for them. And dude, Justin Fields just not that passing quarterback.
In 3 weeks, I think he's thrown 220 some yards.
Dude, I know, dude. Like it's through 3 weeks, dude. It's like one of the lowest ever through 3 games.
I think they are comparing like numbers with other quarterbacks in the years with like 1970, 1960. I
Yeah,
think
dude. It's just,
2002. Like that's just crazy, dude. Do they not trust Fields, or is Fields not making the throws? Because I know he's not throwing a lot of passes either.
yeah. And, dude, I don't know, dude. Their wide receiving core, dude, their yardage is terrible, man. It's just awful, man. Awful. I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
I feel like he's just struggling just to get used to like the speed of the NFL.
yeah, they don't have many weapons, and feels like he misses throws. He honestly just doesn't look that good.
That's sad too, because I thought he was gonna be better than Kyler, man. He looked really good at Ohio State.
He did, man. He did, but it's like Jay said, maybe it's the weapon thing, but I just feel like he's just not like figuring the game out right now.
I never liked him coming out of college just for the fact that there's never been a good Ohio State quarterback.
Man, you're not wrong. You're not wrong there.
Are you forgetting about Peyton Manning, who went to the Ohio State of the East, and not in the same state? It's actually Tennessee.
thought the
Anyway, what were you
same
saying?
motherfucking Tennessee. What the fuck are you doing?
As you were saying, Brandon.
I think Saquon goes nuclear this game, man. I've been trying to,
Saquon goes to.
yeah, I've been trying to get him in all my leagues, dude. He is looking like him again, bro. He is looking like the best running back in football.
Yeah, dude, Saquon, man, stud, dude. I was really hoping they were gonna pull off that game against Dallas, but again, the NFL does follow history. So but he still had a solid game. 81 yards and a touchdown, and then 45 receiving yards.
I was putting in trade offers, bro. Like during that game, I was like,
Mhm.
man, I'm gonna sell Aaron Jones, or I'm gonna sell. I was trying to sell. I'm thinking about selling Chris McCaffrey for him, but he gets that 30-yard run for a touchdown.
Yeah,
And I'm just like, damn, bro. Oh well.
Daniel Jones looked pretty good that game too.
Yeah.
Sucks
Mhm.
that receiver slipped at the end.
Yeah, Daniel Jones looked very good, dude. He looked really comfortable in the pocket. He was moving around perfectly. Like his O line is just trash. Like,
Yeah,
ugh.
I thought that coach would get him playing like better. And last year too, he started off good before he hit his head again, and then started fumbling the ball after that once again.
No, yeah,
So,
Daniel Jones looked like really good this game.
yeah.
Or his
Steph,
last
what are you
game.
thinking?
Giants or Bears stuff.
I got the Giants. I don't
Yeah.
like you guys said. I didn't really trust Justin Fields yet. His
Yeah.
O line's poo poo. The Giants have Saquon Barkley. Daniel
Yeah.
Jones is kind of to me, but I feel like
Well, they
he's a
lost.
little better than.
It's a home game
Go-
for the
go ahead.
Giants too, so I mean it gives him.
Yeah, they lost Sterling Shepard for the year, right? Was Sterling
Yeah, he
Shepard?
tore his ACL.
Yep, yes, sir. So you guys are all taking Giants, then I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Now,
Yeah,
what if I tell you Chicago has beaten New York each of the past 3 seasons with all meetings going under the total?
What 3 seasons are we talking about?
It just says the past 3 seasons.
Oh,
they played 3 years in a row. That's kind of crazy.
Going on year 4.
it can be a Panthers Cardinals type of thing.
I don't say hasn't the Cardinals played the Panthers like 3 years in a row too?
We play them almost every year, dude.
I thought it was cool that one year where we played the Packers in the preseason, regular season, and the playoffs.
Calm down, Ben. Calm down.
Oh, what? It's a cool little thing.
But
Anyway,
that
all right,
that
cool.
kind of makes me think might pull this Bears way a little bit.
Hmm.
I no way they go 3-1. Also, like, are the Giants going to go 3-1 too? So all this, yeah,
She's like, fuck.
yeah, no
Put on
way
a
the
jet.
Bears just go 3-1 though. I'm still going to go with Giants. I am for sure going to bet the under though.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Bears don't have David Montgomery.
That
Oh, yeah.
backup looked nice though.
Yeah, no,
Last
Khalil Herbert's a
game.
really good backup, but I don't think he does as good as what he did last week.
Probably
Yeah.
not. They're probably going to game plan for him now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Titans Colts. How we feel about
And
that
we'll let
one?
you talk about this one first.
Man, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. The Colts are winning this game. All right.
Hey man, home
Yeah,
game. What do we
yep.
say,
It's
Ben? What
a,
do we
it's
say?
it is a home game. So, hey man, they play a little bit. They play better at home. I mean, we beat the Chiefs at home. So I mean, I like the. I think the Colts are slowly picking it up. But the biggest difference will be the offensive line. I think for this game.
Yeah,
You know what
the,
I mean?
the Titans O line is
def
really, really bad. It's like they
Mhm.
lost Taylor Lewan for the season.
Yeah. So I mean, our defense. I hope they get after. I hope they're picking it up. I hope they figured it out. The O line though is still leaving a lot to be desired, in my opinion. Like they're still missing assignments, missing block. It's like stupid little things. Honestly, they're messing up on just assignments alone. They're just messing up. Like I see him just Pinter just let a guy just walk right past him because he thought Ryan Kelly was gonna pick him up.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
yeah. The Colts need to get their shit together with the O line, man. Like that O line is so good, and like they're just making it seem like um that the GM did a shitty job, paying that, giving them all that money and making them one of the most expensive O lines in the NFL.
Yeah, honestly. Dude, it's just it's frustrating
Uh,
knowing that like JT should be the number one rusher right now. I mean,
yeah.
he's still top five, but he should be the number one rusher. Matt Ryan shouldn't be on his back so much. So I don't know, it's kind of infuriating, but I think they can win this game. It's a winnable game in my opinion.
This
But I
game,
mean, the way the Colts been playing, they play to their competition, so we'll see.
this game has like one of the two top backs in the NFL, or two of the top backs in the NFL, and I think it's gonna be who can throw the ball more efficiently
Hmm.
that wins this game. Because like the Colts look good, last week against the Chiefs throwing the ball. They
Hmm.
hit that rookie tight end Woods for both touchdowns.
Yeah.
Alec Pierce had a freaking clutch ass catch on the sideline on a long third down, I believe.
Oh yeah, dude, 100%.
But I mean Traylon Burks, bro. Traylon Burks looks like he is ready to explode. Like he looks
Yeah.
really good. He looked really good last week. Robert Woods, I think Robert Woods had a good game last week too.
Yeah, I think he had a solid game.
So I just think that this game can hit the over. This could be like kind of like a shootout because like
Uh-huh.
everybody's expecting a run heavy type of game to
Hmm.
see who can run the ball better between Derrick Henry and Jonathan Taylor. But I think it's more of a shootout.
What if I told you 8 straight Indianapolis games have gone under the total, including all three this season?
Ooh, way to throw that in my face, Ben.
I know. Sorry, it's thrown out there.
What
But I
she
mean,
said?
you're right though. I think it could potentially be a shootout because remember last year it looked like a shootout too with them on that second game they played against each other.
Yeah.
So I mean, this one, true, you never know. I mean, both offenses are. I wouldn't say both are struggling, but you know what I mean.
No,
Ours is
I think
definitely
they're both
struggling.
decent. I feel like they're both kind of like the same, in my opinion. They're strong run offenses that have like some weapons that they can throw to, but they're not like too
Yeah,
elite, if you know what I mean. Like that's how I see this offense. I think the Colts have a better receiving core. I think Michael
yeah,
Pittman makes up for both Traylon Burks and Robert Woods.
yeah. I like that. I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, I wish Alec Pierce can like start spreading his wings a little more. Um,
Give him
then
time,
we
man.
could
Give him
really be
time.
over the top. Yeah, I'll give it some time, man.
He's just a rook,
So
man. He's just a rook.
yeah. So the spread on this one's -3. I think it could be a close one. So I wouldn't take the spread, but I would take the Colts money line.
So you're taking the Colts. I think I will take the Colts as well. It's a home game.
Hmm.
Jonathan Taylor usually plays decent at home. I know he didn't really play that well. I think he had 80 yards still.
Yeah, I think it was like 80 something yards.
Yeah, so I think the Colts take this game. What do you guys think, Jay, Stevie?
I
Yeah,
got the Colts.
I think Titans are kind of garbage. I'm going with the Colts.
I don't know, man. They look good against the Raiders until the fourth quarter.
I think Raiders are kind of garbage.
All right, so the next game is Chargers Texans. My sweet prince Justin Herbert playing another game. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm taking the Chargers in this one just because it's the Chargers, and just because it's the Texans. I'm not really like crazy about this game either.
Remember what the
Um,
Texans did to them last year, though?
I gotta
Pretty sure
bring
they
them.
won, but like I'm pretty sure they whooped them last year by like 3 touchdowns.
Yeah. Oh shit, I think you're right. But shit, dude, the Chargers are -4.5 favorites, and Los Angeles 0-3 outright as a road favorite. That's some shit right there, dude. You might be right, dude. Texas might pull off an upset on this shit.
But the Texans are decent, man. Like people think that they're.
No, they're not like hot garbage. You know what I
How
mean? They're
many? You said 4.5.
4.5. Chargers are favored 4.5.
Like I might do one ticket worse. Like I might buy like 3 points for them.
Dude,
I think Chargers should win this game 1,000,000%. But
I know Joey Bosa's out for a good
yeah,
amount of time.
the all IR
They
defense.
still got
is
Khalil
it a
Mack though.
growing or is it an elbows? I saw a report on like both,
I thought it was
like two
groin.
reports saying each
Yeah.
one.
I think it was growing too.
Well, now Khalil Mack's back as a #1 pass rusher, and now that pass rush is dead.
And then is Keenan Allen still out?
I believe so.
So I mean, Mike Williams is decent, but he hasn't really done anything besides that one game against the Chiefs this season.
Yeah.
So I mean, I like the Texans in this spot. Honestly, I really do. Are they? What did you say, Ben? Are they 4-point underdogs?
4.5.
Huh?
4.5.
Four
Four
and
and
a
a
half?
half.
I might buy points and go 6.5.
I always like doing 7.5.
I do too,
might
but
say-
I think that
Dang.
I'll take the. It just depends where the odds are at.
Yeah.
Unless you're going against Nick Sirianni, and he just goes for 2, down 8 for, I mean, down 7
Jay,
for
you're
whatever
still
reason.
fucking salty about that Eagles Bucks game last year, dog.
Dude, there's so many games with Tom Brady last year that fucks me. Like, I feel like Tom Brady knows.
Oh fuck, that was
Oh, dude, I'm so fucking weak. Was
Dude,
that the
Jay.
it destroyed the spread, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I took Bucks minus 6.5, and they just go for 2 for whatever reason with like a minute left in the game.
You know what the funny part is? I had a parlay J too last year, and it got ruined because of that.
Yeah.
So I think I will buy some points and take the Texans 6.5, 7.5 because I think I might like sprinkle a little bit money line. I think they win this game.
Yeah.
I don't know
What do you
why.
think?
I can't really say anything, but
Yeah. What you think, Steph? What you taking?
I got the Chargers winning this one.
Chargers? Any specific reason?
It's the Texans. Let's be honest here.
This guy.
okay.
All right, then.
All right,
Steph says, because Texans ain't shit. Y'all heard it here. So, Texan fans, Stefan's address is. No, I'm just kidding.
So let's move on to the Cleveland Browns at the Atlanta Falcons.
You know,
Never mind.
Browns playing solid this year. Dude, I mean, Brandon, weren't we right? Falcons taking the win last week.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
We called it. We called it, dude.
I might take him again this week.
I'm thinking it too, man. Cleveland's a -1.5 favorite, but I like Atlanta, dude. I like this team.
I like this team too, man. I think Mariota's doing a really good job with this offense. Drake
Uh-huh.
London's a fucking stud, dude.
Mm-hmm. It says both teams have gone over the total in each of their first 3 games. This could be a nice little shootout.
No, I
right
think
here.
it's gonna be a shootout. I think it's gonna be kind of closer, more points scored than the Browns and Steelers game because I feel like the Falcons can score better than the Steelers can.
Yeah.
So we'll see what Brissett can do. But I mean, Cordell Patterson for the Falcons too, man. He's been looking fucking solid.
Yeah, 100%. You know, I was a little sketchy with people taking him in fantasy and stuff, just like kind of the way his role was. But you know, outside of like one game, I mean, he's put up good numbers as the running back.
He's not catching a lot of balls, but he's getting that shit done on the ground, man.
Dude, it's crazy, dude. You go your whole life playing wide receiver just to get to the pros and find out you're meant to be a running back.
What do you guys think, Jay, Stevie?
Honestly,
yeah,
bro,
I took the Falcon. Oh, you go, stuff.
My bad, Jay. I was just gonna say, honestly, I got the Falcons winning this one, man.
You like them too? You like their team?
Yeah, I like Marcus Mariota. Like Brandon said, London's a beast.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could see them winning. I'm gonna go for them. I'm gonna fuck it. I got Falcons win this one. Go ahead, Jay.
I'll say, yeah, I bet on them too last week. The Falcons, I liked them last week, and I feel like they should win again this week too against the Browns. Like I don't really like Jacoby Brissett too much. He looks good sometimes, but he'll still throw like those bad picks. I don't know. I think Falcons should win this game.
Yeah.
And Mariota's been looking actually a lot better than I thought he would.
Uh-huh.
What's
All
the
right,
over
guys.
under for this game?
I'll take a look right now. Let's see. Knowing that stat of them going all over their overs, it would probably set like pretty high. I won't say pretty high, but like at a decent
Is it
spot.
like if
A
it's
40,
under
40,
50?
47 and a half.
I like that. I like
I
that a
do
lot.
too. I do. I might just buy a point just to turn into plus odds and take 48 and a half. Be a stingy asshole. Um, all right, guys. In your opinion, though, who's gonna get more yards this game? Amari Cooper or Kyle Pitts?
Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper.
I'm
Kyle
gonna go
Pitts only had
Cooper.
the one game.
Yeah, I was just wondering because that's the first game he's had. I mean, do you think that's just a lucky one game and he's gonna go back to his low yardage, or what do you think?
I mean, they win more games whenever he is getting targets. That's like the stat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like they'll keep trying to feed him, but they've been feeding Amari Cooper every game so far.
Hmm. What a beautiful connection Jacoby Brissett has built with Amari Cooper.
Yeah, I didn't think Amari Cooper would be that big part of the offense, like with him, but he's actually been doing way better. He's having a better season this year than last year so far, actually.
Yeah, he's probably flipping off Dak every time he gets a catch.
And the Cowboys are missing him desperately, too.
Desperately. All right, boys. So we're all taking Falcons. I love it. I love it. I love it when we come together.
Oh,
All right, Brandon. Brandon, what's next game?
the Washington Commanders at the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh man, dude. Oh man. Dude, the Commanders took a shit against the Eagles, but then again, the Eagles are top five in like offense and defense. So, bad game for sure. The spread on this one -3.5. Cowboys are the favorite. Cooper Cup, is he real or is it just a lucky season for a backup?
Cooper Rush, you mean?
Yeah, Cooper Rush. Let's say Cooper Cup.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Cooper
No,
Rush.
I think Cooper Rush has been looking pretty solid. His he had back-to-back wins.
Yeah.
I mean the Bengals game he brought him back, right? Or no, they were up high. They're already up, huh? The Cowboys came up on the Bengals, man. And then against the Giants, he looked pretty solid. And I think he's a good quarterback, and I know that there's a quarterback controversy going on right now, saying if
Yeah.
they should bring Dak back or not.
Yeah.
Like I know Jerry Jones is saying that, but he doesn't mean it. He's just trying to get publicity.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
They got a backup running back who's actually better than their starting running back, but they won't even start him because the other one's getting paid more.
So, I really don't know how this game's gonna go because I can see the Commanders kind of doing their thing on offense, but then
Yeah.
I'm trying to think
Yeah,
who the
definitely.
Commanders have to stop CD Lamb.
They have Terry McLaurin playing corner. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine. But yeah, dude. I mean, I like the Washington wide receivers a lot, dude. I
Oh
like
yeah,
those guys.
they
Yeah.
got a good trio, man. They got
Yeah.
McLaurin, Dotson, and Samuel.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a nice little trio, man. But yeah, it's not going to be enough to get it done. I mean, the front seven of Dallas is just so solid. So I'll probably take Dallas in this one, honestly. I want to take the Commanders, but
I don't get why the Cowboys don't just rush Micah Parsons every single play.
because that would be too simple, Jay.
They want to throw
Like
smoke
he
screens
would
at him.
destroy the sack record.
Yeah.
I don't understand why he's in coverage half the time. I know he's good at it. It's not like he's bad at like all the other stuff he does, but like I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I got the Cowboys winning this one too. I think they get shit done. Defense kind of balls out, and then offense gets it done to where they win pretty handedly.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. So Cowboys, Brandon, your Cowboys. What'd you say, RJ?
I have Cowboys only because of Micah Parsons.
Yeah.
Stevie.
That's how much I hate the Cowboys. Yeah, also got the Cowboys winning this game. I just think they're a better team than the Commanders.
Yeah. All right, man. It's all right. I like it. I like it. I like it. No. So what's next? Jags, Eagles.
Yep.
Jags, Eagles. All right, guys, you're gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm taking the Cardinals. No, I'm just kidding. I'll take Eagles, of course, obviously. You know what? Actually, you know what, dude? The Jags have been playing solid football.
Trevor Lawrence is looking like a solid quarterback. What he was drafted to be.
Exactly. You think that's the,
Doug Peterson's doing a fantastic job with his team. is.
I think Eagles win, but I do like the Jags plus 6.5 a lot.
Yeah, Jags plus 6.5 is really good. Is that what they're at right now?
Yeah.
I do like that a lot too. I think the Jags have been really explosive on offense.
yeah.
I wouldn't say as much as the Eagles have been, but I mean they've been solid.
Yeah, definitely, dude. James Robinson doing the workhorse stuff. Like you said, they're fucking scheming up Christian Kirk nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Like James Robinson has look. I don't know how somebody looks better than when they looked before tearing their Achilles. Honestly,
Yeah. So Eagles are minus 6.5. What do you think about that spread?
I think we just talked. I like the
I
plus
like
six and a
Jags
half.
Oh,
covering.
my bad. Sorry, I
Yeah.
stepped away for a second, so I might have just missed
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I like Jags covering.
I
I
like
do-
the Jags to cover as
I
well.
like the Jags to cover, but I also did like the Commanders to cover last week against the Eagles too. So
Yeah.
I don't know if the Eagles are just them, you know.
Yeah. What do you
And
think,
I
Steph?
like the over, unless it's like 54 or 55 and a
I think
half.
is
Like
it
I like the
51?
over.
Ben.
Yeah.
All right, Jay, you too. Trevor Lawrence, Christian Kirk. 5 seconds left in the game. Game winner, baby. I'm going Jags on this one, baby.
Yeah, he's saying it's gonna come down to a game winner with
He
Kirk
basically
and
just
Lawrence.
said Christian Kirk has a real quarterback now, and that's why he's
Yeah,
doing good.
I was about to say Christian Kirk's going to show Kyler Murray and the Cardinals what a real team is, baby.
All right, so right now, Steph, you tell me you would take Trevor over Kyler if you had to pick for your team?
Yes, because Kyler's playing like absolute dog shit.
Oh, oh, wowza, Brandon, you agree?
But
Disagree?
Ben, just picture this: 5 seconds left, right?
Yeah.
You just see Trevor Lawrence throw a dot in the corner of the end zone to Christian Kirk.
I can't see it because I still have dreams of Andrew Luck. I'm sorry.
Brandon, what do you think, Brandon? Do you like my prediction?
No, yeah, no, it's a solid prediction, man. I think the Jags have a good chance to win this game. I don't
I like
think.
how Brandon's all serious.
Well, dude,
just
I,
like,
I
yeah.
like it, dude. I like it. So I mean, I'll take the Eagles, but I'm like with the J on the spread, Jack spread. I like it. I
I,
could see them covering 6.5.
I'm making a lot of underdog tickets, and I think the Jags are one of my favorite underdogs this week.
Nice, nice. All right, so then going into this game, I like this game. I think you guys are gonna like this game. Let's discuss it. Bills at the Ravens.
Bills minus
Bills,
10.5.
Bills, Bills,
I th-
Bill.
I think the Bills are pissed about that Miami game,
Oh,
and
100%. They're
and
coming
they're
for
just
blood.
coming for blood, dude. Like no fucking um no care in the world for anybody.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Um, I like the Ravens if their corners are still out.
You mean say if they're corners, or you're changing if their corners are out?
Like their starting corner that was out last week, if he's still out, I like the Ravens to win.
Can you elaborate on that?
The, the Bills starting corner that was out last week. They had Micah Hyde that was
Oh,
out, and then their starting corner that was out. Micah
I
Hyde's out for the season.
I thought you meant the
And
Ravens.
no,
Phoebe.
no. I do like Ravens winning this game.
you take the Ravens.
And I think Lamar is going to come out and just ball out because he wants to like show everyone why he should be getting paid and why he's the MVP this year.
He's having an MVP season for sure, but I agree with Brand. I feel like the Bills are just gonna be irritated as fuck as that last game because they could have potentially at least got a field goal off if Isaiah McKenzie would have went out of bounds.
Josh Allen did miss a good amount of throws that game, though.
He did.
He
He
didn't
did.
look the
Would you
best.
say he choked that game?
Little bit, just a
Uh-huh.
little bit. I don't put it all on him, but I feel like there were plays that he could have made that could have won them that game.
Mhm.
And I think Josh Allen's a better quarterback than Lamar. So I
Yeah.
think they're both trying to prove something, and I think just Josh Allen gets it done.
Yeah.
Like Jay said, though, the defense does scare me because I know last week they were down like 7 defensive starters. Um, but I mean, we'll see. What starting quarterback are you talking about? You're talking about Tre'Davious White, Jay?
Um, I think it was him. I'm pretty sure it was him. Is he healthy?
I don't think so. I think that's why they signed Xavier Rhodes.
Um,
I would check, but my hands are full.
and like last year, like for sure, Josh Allen was it was like night and day when you compare him and Lamar Allen. But this year, Lamar Allen might be the better quarterback as of right now today.
Mm.
It's a reach.
I don't understand how Lamar goes from like regressing as a thrower so bad last season to throwing the ball like almost lights out this year.
Mm.
Like it's insane. Like the improvement he's made throwing the ball over this off season.
Other than
Yeah.
Miami, who have the Ravens played?
The Ravens, they played.
Chad's week 1.
Yeah. And who else did they play?
The Patriots.
The
Yeah.
Pats.
So
And I mean Patriots still got like a I like think they still got a good defense.
I don't know. I think the Bills give the Ravens too many fits. I I think what the Ravens are minus or +3.
Yeah, I believe Ravens are underdogs. I don't know what the spread is.
No, yeah, it's 3.5.
3.5.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. I like +3.5, but I think the Bills win this game.
Yeah.
Steph.
But yeah. So
I got the Ravens win this one, man. To be honest,
any particular reason?
just Lamar Action Jackson.
Jackson. I like it, dude. I like it. Um, so I like it, man. They're at home. Lamar is 2-0 outright as a home underdog in his career. So that's pretty good. Baltimore's 5-0 against the spread as a home underdog as well. So I like it. I like it. I'll take the Bills still though.
Yeah.
So Bills, Ravens. I like it. Yeah, hey Brandon, we were close, dude. We almost predicted that Patriots upset on the Ravens.
Bro, I know, dude. I thought they were gonna do it.
Mhm.
Thought they were gonna do it.
All right, guys. So Cardinals, Panthers. I mean, we went in heavy detail over them. So who's our picks, real quick?
The Cardinals haven't won against the Panthers since 2013,
hmm
but I'm taking them to beat them
I'm
on the
taking the
road.
I'm taking the Cardinals as well, my guy. I think they have a nice little bounce back game. I'm hoping they figure out what they did wrong. The Panthers haven't impressed me this year, so I think they could break that streak.
The only thing that kind of scares me is Christian McCaffrey because the last time they played, he torched us. So,
Yeah.
but
Only game he had last year.
hmm
yeah,
So I like it, man. I like it though. I like the Cardinals. What are you taking, Jay?
I like the Cardinals because, like you said earlier, like I mean, we haven't beat them since 2013, but we're 7-0 outright as road underdogs, and the Panthers are 0-7 as home favorites. So,
Yeah.
I
like,
hope so. Knowing the Cardinals luck will change that real quick.
if like it's really just up to Kyler Murray at the end of the day. If he can just go out there, he's game one, like have his better weapons back. Hopefully
Yeah.
Trey McBride can go out there and just do something. Like there's no way Andy Isabella is a better receiver or a better option to be out there than Trey McBride.
yep.
100%, man. All right, man. So we'll touch base on that. Steph, what do you like? Cardinals?
No, you forgot about me again.
We're
No, I'm
asking you.
asking you. Yeah, I'm asking you.
Uh,
Come on, Skip.
no, I have the Cardinals, but
Ooh.
yeah,
Why?
I don't know. I'm just so nervous, bro. This is a huge game for us. I think. Yeah, I got
Uh,
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
I
All right,
think I
cool.
think the more desperate team is the Cardinals, and they're going to show how desperate they are, and they're going to get the win.
Yeah. All right, Raiders, Broncos. I'm gonna say it right now. I think the Raiders have the chance to get their first win.
I got Raiders on this one.
I, I torn.
I think I got the Raiders on this one because the Broncos offense has looked garbage the entire season. They've only had one really good drive I've seen, and that from like Russell Wilson making plays, and that was the very last drive of the Niners game. It's the
Yeah,
only drive I've seen that Russell Wilson's actually making plays that look kind of like his old self.
yeah. That's kind of
But
why.
I like Raiders. Well, I'm scared that might lead to like the Broncos maybe like starting something on offense.
Kind of why I have the Broncos or the Raiders as well. Jay, just that abysmal offense the Broncos have been showing.
A divisional game between a team that doesn't look good offensively and a team that should look good offensively, but they're 0-3. It's a home game for the Raiders, so I want to lean towards them,
Mhm.
but something in me just says Russ gets it done.
Let Russ cook.
I want to say let's ride, but
Broncos Nation. That's right.
I think I'm taking the Raiders this game, man. I think they get it done. They're scratching to get their first win, dude. They know they have to win.
hmm
And the Broncos offense has been looking abysmal. I don't know why they're not getting Javonte more involved. Honestly, like if the Broncos get Javonte more involved, I feel like they're a better team.
Yeah.
And I don't think either coach is that good, the Broncos or the Raiders coach. But I'm gonna put my money on the Raiders, man. I think the Raiders take this game.
Raiders are favored -2.5, and they've covered 8 of the past 9 meetings.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Josh McDaniels does not look any better from his first coaching stint so far.
Yeah, and didn't he coach the Broncos too? He was the head coach there for a year or two.
Yeah, and he
did.
actually got into the playoffs one year, so far it's actually going worse.
Was he with the team when they went on that like weird streak with like Kyle Orton winning?
Was it?
I don't know if it was Kyle Orton. It was 06, so it was either like
Was
Jay
it
Cutler.
06? Was it 06 or 07?
I've been both years.
Because I remember they went on like a weird like win run. I thought maybe it was Kyle Orton, but they were also wearing those ugly ass brown and yellow jerseys doing it too. But yeah, but I like the Raiders. Taking the Raiders. Jay's taking the Raiders. What'd you say you're taking, Brandon?
I'm taking the Raiders.
Yeah. What about you, Steph? What's going on? Let me hear what you got to say.
I got the Raiders, man. I feel like they're just gonna come out get their first dub. I mean, the Broncos aren't looking too hot this season, so and the
Mhm.
Raiders are home, so I got the Raiders winning this one.
Raiders, all right? 3 Raiders. All right, man. So we got the Patriots at the Packers. Potentially, was Mac Jones playing, or did I see something about him being injured?
I think he might
Day to
miss this
day,
game. I think he
according
might
to
miss this game.
Belichick.
It's a high
Yeah.
ankle sprain, dude. If he plays this game, bro, like toughest motherfucker on the planet.
For real. So I mean, yeah, we'll see right now, man. I mean, I think the Packers are gonna win. I don't think it'll be by a lot.
I think it's
I
gonna be by a
mean,
lot.
you think so?
I think the Packers. It's gonna be like 24-7, 24-10.
I see that. I can see that.
Who did you say the Packers played?
The Patriots.
Well, if
Oh
Mac
yeah,
Jones
no
play,
Mac Jones. Yeah,
if Mac Jones doesn't play, so I mean, I'm taking the Packers though. What about you guys?
Packers.
Go Pack, go.
I'm taking the Packers are probably covered.
Yeah, Steph,
I got the GOAT Aaron Rodgers regular season GOAT win this one.
go Rodgers.
And I'm probably taking the under too. Probably it's
Mhm.
probably like 38 or 40.
Yeah, it can't be like super crazy. So and then all Green Bay games have gone under the total this season. So there's that right there. So under trends, under trends. And we're almost at the end, everybody. So we'll leave it with two nice little matchups. Chiefs at Bucks.
Sunday night, man.
Mm.
Oh, dude, I don't like. I've been trying to like look at this game and like dissect it, and I don't know which way I lean.
Yeah,
Like the Chiefs are really good offensively, but they showed some flaws. The Bucks
yeah,
have a really good defense, but they don't have a lot of weapons on the offensive side. Because I know Julio, Russell
yeah,
Gage questionable. They have Mike Evans back, thank God.
yeah.
I
Mm,
never count out Tom Brady, ever.
yeah. I think I'm trying to think here. Yeah, you never want to count out Tom Terrific. I mean, did you say if they're getting any other weapons back, Brandon?
I think they just got Mike Evans back. I know Julio and Russell Gage are questionable.
If they get their weapons back, I think they can pull it off. But I'm gonna take the Chiefs in this one.
Steph,
Uh, I got I got the Buccaneers winning, dude.
why?
It's gonna. I feel like it's gonna be a good game though. They just got a good defense.
Cite your sources.
ESPN.com NFL.
I think I'm taking the Bucks, Ben. Sorry.
Taking the Bucks, I feel it, man. I feel it.
I think the defense gets it done against the Chiefs, and
Mhm.
Brady has a good enough game. And
I see it,
Fournette, I
man.
think Fournette carries this team this week.
I would love to see it. I'll take you up on that. I'll take the Chiefs on this one.
Jay,
Yeah, I got Chiefs winning.
you
We
say it's
got
a
2.5
close game, or do you
spread. Do we
think
like
it?
that spread?
Ooh, 2.5 is really good. Who's the underdog?
Yeah.
Chiefs or Bucks?
Tampa.
Tampa.
Tampa's under.
Ooh,
Tom Brady is 11-1 against the spread and
ooh.
9-3 outright in his career as a home underdog.
Bro, I'm taking that, bro. I'm taking that.
Mhm.
I might just get do plus 3.5, but damn, that's nice.
Yeah. The nice spread to go against.
My buddy last week he put in a bunch of tickets on all the favorites, plus
Mhm.
3.5. I think he won, bro. He cashed out
That's
at the end, but he won. It was beautiful.
nice. All right, so me, Jake, got Chiefs. You, Steph, got Bucks. All right, last one. Figure it out right now. Let's
Can I
go.
just say a quick Tom Brady stat? You know, Tom Brady has more top 10 defenses since he's turned 40 years old than Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, and Aaron Rodgers have had in their entire career combined, going off of points per drive.
He motivates
So
the
what you?
whole team, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say what you tell me is he uplifts everybody.
It is insane, though, to have like fucking like 4 or 5 since he turned 40.
Some people struggle just to get one in their career.
Tom Brady knows, man. That's why he always takes the pay cuts, bro. He doesn't need to get paid top dollar because he knows that
Yeah.
he's gonna
If
get.
only everyone else could marry a billion-dollar model like Tom Brady.
Hey,
I don't know how he does it taking these pay cuts.
hey, this guy.
Winning Super Bowls, baby.
All right, yeah. So Rams at 49ers.
The bet you just go. Okay,
What?
yeah. LA Rams at San Francisco 49ers, man.
Oh, my bad.
I think this game is gonna be a really good game. Come down to the wire type of game. And I think the Niners take it.
San Francisco is actually the favorite in this game, 2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I believe it. I believe it's gonna come down to a field goal at the end.
The
Maybe.
San Francisco has covered covered all 5 meetings since 2020 against the Rams. So they're 2.5 favorites. They've covered the spread 5 straight meetings, including the playoffs.
I don't think the Rams can handle that 49ers front seven. I'm just gonna let you know right now.
I feel like Jimmy G has played the Rams enough to understand how to play against them.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I do see San Francisco pulling off a win here.
So Monday night at home, give me that 49ers action. I hate the Niners, but they need to beat the Rams.
I'll take it. It's not an upset. I feel like it almost is just because it's the Rams, but I'm taking the 49ers as well.
What y'all think, Stevie J?
I'm taking the Rams. I don't like how bad Jimmy G looked, and like the Niners really can't run the ball as good as they used to.
Mm,
You think the Rams, with all their issues on the offensive line, their defense not looking that good?
That's the only way I could see them winning is if they can just keep getting the Stafford. But if they can just get the ball out quick and just run a bunch of quick stuff and just bunch of check downs and stuff and maybe get the run game going, like I don't know. I like the Rams winning. I don't like Jimmy G right now, honestly. I think he looked really bad last game.
Stevie?
I got the Rams. Like Jay said, I'm not really a big fan of Jimmy G right now.
He don't has to. He doesn't have to win the game though, man. They're gonna run the ball.
I know, but the Rams are a better overall team.
I don't think so.
Brandon, come on.
The Rams
like-
look terrible against us, dude. They should have killed us.
Jimmy G is going to turn the ball over, though. We couldn't get any turnovers against the Rams.
I think Jimmy G throws the ball 20 times.
Shit, that's fucking 12 times too much.
So I don't know. I don't think the Rams are as good as people really make them out to be.
No, they're the worst. They're technically the worst 2-1 team going off a point differential, but like at the same time they got their asses whooped by the Bills week 1. That's kind of why too. But I don't know. I just don't like Jimmy G looked really bad. They can't get their run game going. Their top 2 backs are hurt now, right? George Kittle's like I haven't even heard his name called this year on the screen. I don't think after like on any time on the red zone yet. Whenever I'm seeing the Niners game or even on Monday night, I don't think he even got the ball thrown to him one time. Did he?
No.
Like it's kind of crazy how George Kittle's just
Damn,
like
bro.
disappeared this year.
It's already 11 o'clock.
I know, dude. It's a great podcast. But
It's a great time to go to bed.
yeah, man. So, but yeah, dude, George Kittle's disappeared this year.
Well, he was
Uh,
injured the first 2 games. He barely came back last game.
Yeah, dude. Give me one sec. Put it right here. Yeah,
But to like
dude.
not catch a ball though.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's crazy. It's just the decline. But Debo hasn't been playing too bad. You think Ayuk has taken that next step?
I haven't.
He
seen
does
a,
look he looks better than last year.
I haven't seen a
Yeah,
lot of the
that's-
Niners games to really say if he has or hasn't. So, do you guys want to get into the early MVP candidates real fast?
Sure.
Yeah.
So is Jalen Hurts the unanimous, or is Lamar? I think
Lamar.
Lamar's #1 right now, isn't he? In the
Lamar.
Yeah. Lamar 1, Allen 2, Hurts 3.
Yeah. You said Lamar 1, Hurts 2, or
no,
what'd you say?
Allen 2. That's how like I think almost every sports book has it.
Yeah. Dude, when do you think the day's gonna come when we have like another non-QB win this award?
I don't think that happens for a while, unless like a defensive player just comes out and has like season how like Marshawn Lattimore kind of did, or how
I feel like Donald should have at least won it 1 year.
Like if I feel like if JJ Watt didn't win it the 1 year where Rodgers won it, where he had like 5 touchdowns, like 20 plus sacks, and like he's like the only dude on the team with double digit sacks or whatever. Like if he didn't get it, like I feel like no one's gonna get it on defense. At least not we have to do something crazy.
Yeah.
yeah. I think if Lamar keeps his pace, like he's gonna just hands down win it. And then Allen. I think those are my top 2.
Yeah, because like if Lamar and Hurts finish with similar stats and records, Lamar's just gonna have the argument that Hurts just has way more weapons than he has.
Yeah. No, yeah. I think Lamar with the weapons that he has, like he's doing so much with so less. He's
Yeah.
really shown.
What do you think about like how like who was it? I can't remember who said, but they're like, they'll never have a wide receiver come to them in free agency because they don't want to play with someone like Lamar, because how much of like a run person he is.
It was like an ex cornerback or something on Twitter. I
Yeah,
forget.
yeah, I can't remember exactly who it was either, but it was like another wide receiver, wasn't it?
I think it was like an NFL corner, like an ex NFL corner.
Yeah.
And like whenever he played against Lamar, I think Lamar torched his team like a couple of years ago.
Hmm.
But
Before
like at the same time too, that receiving core for the Ravens, like I can't really name any of them, but they're all like seem like they're like 4-3 dudes. Besides like Bateman. Bateman's nice, but like they're all just crazy fast and like they don't hardly ever drop the ball.
yeah, I think that's what that offense needs. It needs like just a lot of like Hollywood Browns, like fast receivers for
Yeah.
Lamar.
Yeah, they don't miss Hollywood Brown whatsoever.
They really
Yeah.
don't.
I don't.
But before we end this podcast, I forgot to say this at the beginning, but LaShawn McCoy, did you guys see what he said about Kyler Murray?
Yeah, he basically
Um,
called him trash.
Called him trash.
I didn't see the exact stuff, like the exact quote he said,
So
but I heard about it.
They were talking about DeAndre Ayton, and then I don't remember. Didn't really hear what they were talking about Ayton about, but they said that they compared him with like playing video games to Kyler Murray or whatever. And then LaShawn just said trash, and they're like, "Oh, Ayton, no, he's played his role." He's like, "No, the guy you compared him to or whatever, he's trash." He said it like 4 or 5 times, and I was like, "Damn, bro!" Like, and then he said that he's a high school football player, man. All he does is just dance around in the bag, does ballerina shit. Like that's not what an NFL quarterback does. I don't know, man. I don't understand. I think they said there was like one where he called. Who was it? Was it on Reddit? He said something about. I think it was Tom
Eric
Brady.
Eric Benamy or whatever recently.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold
he's
on.
talking about how he's a garbage coach and all he does is argue with players all the time. He's probably just mad though because he never got played.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen a thing about that too, where they're saying that's all he does is just argue with his players, and he doesn't actually know offense. So,
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
said that unleashes verbal tirade on Bill Belichick, shoots down goat talk about Tom Brady. So you might like him, Jay.
yeah,
Who McCoy said he's not the GOAT?
Yeah.
that's my game.
Who did he say he was though?
I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. He said Tom's the goat.
Shit.
He said, or
Yeah.
he's talking about Bill Belichick's not the goat. He said Tom Brady did everything.
Yeah, fucking Tom Brady held the Rams to 3 points in the Super Bowl.
Rams are shit. What do you expect?
They're missing Cooper Cup. Cooper Cup plays, they probably won that game.
Stephon Gilmore locks him down too, bud.
Cooper Cup,
Yeah.
the best receiver in the NFL right now.
Yeah, but not in
Actually, Jets.
2018.
I mean, no one thought it was a big deal him missing, but they had the #1 offense, and he was a huge part of it.
Yeah.
I think Todd Gurley was the main part of it, though.
I feel like he was, and then he just fell apart in the Super Bowl, or like even that playoff run, he wasn't even playing that great.
It was like the play action open it up with Cooper Cup too, though. At the same time, it would open up the run games. They'd have to respect that.
Whew, all right. Well, I think we hit all our points in this episode. I feel like we did pretty good. I missed you, Jay, and I missed you, Stevie. Glad you guys can join us today.
Yes, dude, it was beautiful having us all together. I love it. I feel like we're a family
Man,
again.
I'm tired.
All
Mom
right.
and dad. Oh my
We're
God.
wrapping up, Steph. Calm down.
Luke's not even complaining. Look at Luke.
Yeah, he takes like 5 naps a day. I want to take 5 naps a day.
All right. You guys have anything to say before we close this down?
Go Cardinals.
All right.
Oh no.
So we'll be talking week 4 reactions Monday or Tuesday. So I think we'll be good there. We're at Spotify, Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts,
YouTube.
man. We're on YouTube, we're just
We're a little
everywhere.
everywhere.
So
Yeah.
yeah.